Hello! So the last two levels of Prelude, let's get started here. So Ration. And yeah, I'm taking a slightly different route here, trying to grab as many things as I go around. I haven't quite got this one as good as I want it to be, and collecting that key is so scary because it stops everything, and because you're kind of wanting to move, but obviously not move into the skulls, it can get quite scary really. So what this is doing is wasting enough time so that these two spirits can come out of here. Didn't really waste enough time, I still had to wait for them to come out. And yeah, doing this puzzle kind of the same way, but you can see I've left some dirt on the side that actually kind of makes things potentially a little bit quicker there. And you can always do the same thing on this side by keeping some of the diamonds in place, but it's maybe worth it, maybe not. And coming through here, I mean, I don't know if this route around the level is the best way. I thought, clear one side, let the spirits go in the cages, and whilst they're making their way over this side, I can, clear out some of the diamonds out of the way of the cages over here too, and maybe spend a little bit of time collecting things around here. Of course, you've got to beware that you don't collect things and block the spirits on that central area of skulls there. And then we just kind of collect the things that we left behind. You see the spirits have been nice and opened up the way for us up here. The thing is, they do take their time to get to where I want them, because if I go to the top place first, obviously that's got the time bomb and not very many other things to collect at that point. So I'd have to come back down here anyway and wait for that one, because it's just a walk in here, grab those things and go to the exit. So yeah, not much point going up there first. And oh, tobacco. Yeah, I've been worrying about this level. I worried about it on my LP of this game, now I'm worrying about it on a speedrun of this game. So let's get into it, shall we? Rip the plaster off, or rip the nicotine patch off there, who knows. So yeah, grabbing one bit of dirt when we're down here, so that all the rocks fall out of the way. And yeah, this big puzzle, yeah, I've been practicing it, or should I say I've been failing doing it and having to play it over and over again. But yeah, it's quite a nice, neat puzzle once you actually get the idea. Just clear off this top row first, or top two rows, I should say. And they only need to be pushed a certain distance away, so obviously try not to waste any time here. And yeah, sometimes the keying of the keys is a bit incorrect. So it looks like I'm just stopping and thinking when really I'm trying to turn around a corner. Yeah. It's a lot of clearing things over from the left-hand side of the level there, and not making that one fall on top of the safe, because I've done that a few times. And I've had some issues up here with getting that. Yep, that's the issue that I've had up there. Yeah, even though it looks like it should be safe to get it, you probably shouldn't grab that one. So yeah, we're going back around here again. As you can see, this is kind of why I've had a lot of practice at doing this level. It's like, well, what if I did this? Would this make it quicker? Nope, that only kills me. What if this makes it quicker? No, that kills me too. That kind of thing. And of course, in this area we have the spirit darting backwards and forwards there, so we have a tiny bit of slowdown as well. And when you're trying to make precision turns, if you're, you're used to the beat of it, should I say, you know, how when you press the keys, and then suddenly you get the slowdown, or a little bit of slowdown like that, it just throws the tempo off a little bit. So we're nearly back to where we were, and hopefully we don't end up with a rock on Repton's head again. So some of them are safer to take. So now we have the key, so we can come back round to this area and clear up these few diamonds. And make sure not to expose all the safes, because we need one spirit to do a special job for us. Yep, and let those out, run up to the top here. You see I haven't cleared out the area to get to these cages, but I didn't need to, because I'm doing that now. And yes, it is cutting it fine, but that's kind of what you got to do to go quicker. And see, now they should be mostly out of the way for me to go down here. I did find a better way to clear out some things up there so that I could go through there a little bit faster. And here, yeah, I end up doing it a different way later on, and I'll probably explain that when I actually show that. It'll be in another video because of because of this spirit here. Because obviously he's taking time to go around that long bit there, and we kind of don't want the spirits wasting too much time, because we want them to get to their destination as quickly as possible, because now look, we're waiting for it to go into that cage there. And yeah, there's probably a bit we can do to tidy up some things over here. Oh yeah, we need to make that cage free now, since we're going to have this other... Oops. Yeah, try not to collect too many things, and this is risky too. I don't think I've got the timing quite down for that. Yeah, but we're making the spirit go a longer distance there by clearing out those diamonds before it goes past. There are optimizations to be made here, but it reached the cage before we actually got there, and then we can go to the time bomb. That looked easy. It wasn't quite that easy. I mean, it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but it still wasn't quite as easy as I was hoping. Yeah, now the screen here is saying, hey, do that without using passwords. Well, I might try that. Well, I have tried that actually. I've done it, or had a go at doing a run through, and I can show you my attempts at that in the next videos. So see you then.